Today our topic is how to deal with difficult people without losing your cool. Life is full of challenges, and one of the biggest challenges we face is dealing with people who are difficult. These people can be rude, angry, selfish, or just hard to understand. They can make us feel frustrated, upset, or even angry. But the truth is, we cannot control other people. We can only control ourselves. This is where the wisdom of Stoicism can help us. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us how to stay calm and strong, even when things around us are not going well. It teaches us to focus on what we can control and let go of what we cannot control. So, how can we deal with difficult people without losing our cool? Here are some ideas. First, remember that you cannot change other people. You can only change how you react to them. This is a simple idea, but it is very powerful. When someone is being difficult, it is easy to get caught up in trying to change them or make them see things your way. But this almost never works. People are who they are, and they will act the way they want to act. Trying to change them will only make you more frustrated. Instead, focus on how you can respond in a calm and positive way. This is the only thing you have control over. Second, try to understand where the other person is coming from. Sometimes people act difficult because they are going through a hard time. They might be stressed, tired, or dealing with problems in their own life. When someone is rude or angry, it is often not about you. It is about them. Try to put yourself in their shoes and think about what might be causing their behavior. This does not mean you have to agree with them or accept bad behavior, but it can help you feel more compassion for them. When you feel compassion, it is easier to stay calm. Third, practice patience. Dealing with difficult people can test your patience, but patience is a skill that you can develop. Think of it like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. When someone is being difficult, take a deep breath and count to 10 before you respond. This will give you time to think and avoid saying something you might regret. Patience also means not expecting things to happen quickly. Sometimes, dealing with difficult people takes time. You might need to have several conversations before things get better. That is okay. Be patient with yourself and with the other person. Fourth, set boundaries. Just because you want to stay calm does not mean you have to let people treat you badly. It is important to set boundaries and let people know what behavior is not acceptable. For example, if someone is yelling at you, you can say, "I want to help you, but I cannot talk to you when you are yelling. Let's take a break and come back to this when we are both calm." Setting boundaries is not about being mean or aggressive. It is about respecting yourself and the other person. When you set clear boundaries, it is easier to stay calm because you know you are not letting someone walk all over you. Fifth, focus on the big picture. When someone is being difficult, it is easy to get caught up in the moment and feel like everything is going wrong. But try to take a step back and think about the big picture. Ask yourself, will this matter in a week, a month, a year? Most of the time, the answer is no. The things that upset us in the moment are often small in the grand scheme of life. When you focus on the big picture, it is easier to let go of small annoyances and stay calm. Sixth, practice gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful tool for staying positive and calm. When you are dealing with a difficult person, try to think of something you are grateful for. It could be something big, like your health or your family, or something small, like a good cup of coffee or a sunny day. Gratitude helps you shift your focus from what is going wrong This can help you stay calm and keep things in perspective. Seventh, take care of yourself. Dealing with difficult people can be exhausting, so it is important to take care of yourself. Make sure you're getting enough sleep, eating well, and taking time to relax. When you are tired or stressed, it is harder to stay calm. Taking care of yourself also means giving yourself permission to take a break. If you are dealing with a difficult person, it is okay to step away for a few minutes to clear your head. Go for a walk, listen to music, or do something that makes you happy. When you come back, you will be in a better place to handle the situation. 8. Practice empathy. Empathy means trying to understand how the other person feels. When someone is being difficult, it is easy to focus on how their behavior is affecting you. But try to think about how they might be feeling. Are they scared? Are they feeling ignored? Are they trying to protect themselves? When you practice empathy, it is easier to stay calm because you're not just thinking about yourself. You are thinking about the other person too. This does not mean you have to agree with them, but it can help you see the situation from their point of view. 9th, choose your battles. Not every argument is worth having. Sometimes it is better to let things go and move on. Ask yourself, is this worth my time and energy? If the answer is no, then let it go. This does not mean you are giving up or letting someone win. It means you are choosing to focus on what really matters. When you choose your battles, you save your energy for the things that are truly important. 10th, practice forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean you have to forget what happened or pretend it did not hurt you. It means you are choosing to let go of anger and resentment. Holding on to anger only hurts you, not the other person. When you forgive, you free yourself from negative emotions and make room for peace and happiness. Forgiveness is not always easy, but it is worth it. Finally, remember that you are not alone. Everyone has to deal with difficult people at some point. It is part of life, but you do not have to face it alone. Talk to friends, family, or a counselor if you need support. Sometimes just talking about what you are going through can help you feel better. And remember, you are stronger than you think. You have the power to stay calm and handle difficult situations with grace. In conclusion, dealing with difficult people is not easy, but it is possible. By focusing on what you can control, practicing patience and empathy, setting boundaries, and taking care of yourself, you can stay calm and handle even the most challenging situations. Remember, you cannot control other people, but you can control how you respond. And when you respond with calmness and kindness, you not only make your own life better, but you also make the world a better place. So the next time you face a difficult person, take a deep breath, stay calm, and remember that you have the power to handle it.